Hi guys, this is Chef Pradeep. Welcome to my channel Everything Business and Food. In this video I am going to show you how to make braided loaves as well as fancy rolls. So the first step is activating the yeast. So I have taken around 8 grams of yeast, pinch of sugar, now lukewarm water. Just slightly mix it and leave it for flying fermentation. Now the yeast is ready. So I have taken 500 grams of flour. I am going to sieve it. Next I am adding sugar, 80 grams of sugar, 10 grams of salt. I am just mixing it so it won't get direct contact with the yeast. Done. Now I am making a well and I am going to add the yeast in the middle. Also mixing some water with this. Okay, now it's time to knead. Now the dough is coming together. Now the dough has come together. I am adding 60 ml of olive oil and continue to knead. You can also use butter if you like, or margarine. When you make dough for braided loaves and knotted breads, fancy rolls, don't mix the dough too loose. It will be difficult for you to shape them. So keep the dough slightly tight. I have added some more water. I am going to continue kneading. Knead well till gluten develops. Now it is done. Now we are going to divide this into 50 gram pieces and then we are going to allow it to rest for some time. We are going to make 3 braided loaves and the rest we are going to make fancy rolls. So I am dividing each piece into 50 grams. Okay, they are all divided now. Now we have to rest it for the gases to fill in, so it will be easy for us to make the shape. So now when you make a fancy rolls or braided loaf, you don't make a round and keep it. Instead you keep it like this, make it into a small oval piece and allow it to ferment for some time like this. So when you make this piece long, it comes easy. Now it's arranged like this. I am going to cover it with cling wrap and leave it for fermentation for some time. Now the dough has rested enough. I have only these 2 trays because the oven is very small, so we have to manage within this. If anything is extra, I have to put it in a cake tin. So first I am going to grease these trays. Then I will show you how to make braided loaves. Okay, now they are greased. Now let's make the shape first. So I am going to make 3 braided loaf. So just make it long, as much as enough. Do the same for 3. Now bring them together like this. So this is 3. So just watch closely how I am doing. Always take the first one and the last one. Bring it in the middle. Again there is 2. Bring this in the middle. Now follow the pattern till the end. I'll do it slowly so you can observe. Just press little. Now this is using 3 strings, 3 braided loaf. We'll make 4 now. We are going to make 4. You can make 4 in 2 ways. I'll show you the first way. One is a flat one, one is an elevated one. See, same, do this again. 1, 2, and 4. So I have rolled 4 now. Similar to 3, you just arrange them like this. Done. Same here also, divide 2 on this side, divide 2 on the other side. So always bring the last one to the middle like this. See here again, now it becomes 2 and 2 again. Same here, bring in the middle, same. Continue the process till the end. Now this is 4. Difference, this is little more broad than the 3. This is 3, this is 4. Now we are going to make 4 but in a different way. One more time, roll it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now you got 4. Same like the last time. You arrange this, arrange it like this. Now the only difference is here you bring this here but don't put it down. Instead take this, the last one, and bring it down and then take it out. Same. Now do the same for this too. Bring it down, take it up. Now you can see you have formed almost like an X. So now it's very easy for you. Lift it, go up, lift it, go down. So continue the process now till the end. Now you can see this has height. So if you compare this 3, you can easily make out. You can see this is 3, this is 4, this is 4 in a different way. You can see that it has a height. So this is the way you make 3 and 4 in 2 different ways. Now we are going to make knots using one single piece of dough. We'll start with the basic one, single knot and double knot. Now this is one way of doing a single knot. Watch closely. Just don't roll it too big when you make a single knot, only a little bit, and then take it in your hand, put your thumb inside, roll it around the thumb, take it down and bring it up. Now this is single knot. Now there is another way of doing this. Now roll it little like this again. Now see, hold both ends, just toss it like this. Now the bottom one goes up and goes down, the top one goes down and comes up. Now this is another way. Now we are going to make the double knot. We are doing a double knot. See, you roll it little bit bigger, then take it in your hand like this, keep a thumb there, bring it down, bring it up to the center, go down and come up. You can see both sides should look same. Now this is a double knot. So now we are making another knot. Take it like this, just rotate around here 2 times. You are done. It's a simple knot, and keep it there. Other thing you can do is you can make mini braided knots like this. Take 1, 2, 3. Now same like 3 braided loaf, you make it. Okay, now after you have done, cut this into 2 pieces. Now you can see, now this is one type. Place it there. It's a little bit of dough, I'm just going to keep it on the side. I'll show you how the elevation looks like in this. You can see it's bigger, taller, same 4. Here if you see, it's flat. That is the difference. Now we are going to allow this to proof, and once it is proof we will bake it. Since my oven is a small one, we can only bake 1 tray at a time. So I will bake this first because this will bake fast, then I will bake this. I know it will become a little bit over ferment, but we have to manage it. Now the oven is not on as usual. Till it ferments, I am going to use this like a proofer. So I am just going to keep this inside. Once it is proof enough, then we will turn the oven on. It will only take a few minutes. Then we will bake it. Okay, now I am setting this at baking setting, and at 220, 230 degrees Celsius. The power went off, the power just came. I think the bread roll is slightly overproofed. I think we can manage it. Before baking, I am applying some water. I kept it in the fridge because there was no power, to slow down the fermentation. It's a little bit proofed much, but I think it should be okay. Now the oven is ready. I'm not sprinkling anything on top, I'm just baking it as it is so that we can see the shape once baked. In the middle section, I think it will take around 15 minutes. We'll check after 15 minutes. Now it's ready. I'm going to take it out. So this is your fancy rolls. Now we are baking the braided loaf. I think it will take 15 minutes. I'm applying some oil on this. It becomes soft, gives shining. This is also ready, so I'm taking it out. Like I said, because there was no power, it fermented a little bit extra, and then it has come together, but still it has retained the shape. It's very good. I'm applying olive oil again. So let it cool down, then we will take it out. As you can see, now our braided loaf as well as fancy rolls are ready. This was the 3 knots, you can see. Then we made 4 knots. You can see it is much wider. And then we made 4 knot with elevated way, and you can see the difference here. Then here is our 2 single knots. This is how it comes out, and this is double knot, and this is small braided loaves that we made. This was the extra. So now this is a few basic shapes. You can make lots of them. There is only your imagination is the limit. If anybody wants to learn more about it, do comment on the comment section. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and share.